Have you ever wondered how a small village on the Italian peninsula turned into one of the most powerful empires the world has ever seen? This is the story of ancient Rome, a tale of power, ambition, and civilization. It all started in 753 BC with the legendary founding of Rome by none other than Romulus himself. As legend has it, Romulus, after a bitter dispute with his brother Remus, founded a settlement on the Palatine Hill, which eventually grew into the Rome we know today. For the initial 2.5 centuries, Rome was ruled as a monarchy, with 7 kings taking the throne. However, the monarchy was overthrown in 509 BC, leading to the establishment of the Roman Republic. This pivotal transition marked the end of royal rule and the dawn of a new era where the public had a say in governance. From a humble village, Rome had taken its first steps towards becoming a republic, setting the stage for an empire that would rule for centuries. As the Republic, Rome began to expand, but how did it transform into an empire that controlled the known world? This transformation was a process, not an event, and it all began with the Punic Wars. Rome, previously a small city-state, found itself in a series of 3 wars against Carthage, a powerful city-state in North Africa. These wars, spanning over a century, marked a period of aggressive expansion for Rome across the Mediterranean. But Rome's transformation into an empire truly began with the rise of one man: Julius Caesar. A military genius and a charismatic leader, Caesar gained unprecedented power through his conquest of Gaul. His return to Rome marked a turning point. The Republic was no more. Caesar declared himself dictator for life, effectively transforming Rome into an empire. But it was his adopted heir, Augustus Caesar, who would solidify this transformation. Augustus, previously known as Octavian, outmaneuvered his rivals to seize power after the assassination of Julius Caesar. He was a shrewd politician, who cleverly managed to maintain the illusion of a republic while holding supreme power. He became the first Roman emperor, setting a precedent for the future rulers of Rome. With the reign of Augustus Caesar, Rome had reached the zenith of its power. But as history has shown us, all empires must eventually fall. So, let's delve into the decline and fall of this once mighty empire in our next segment. So, what led to the downfall of this mighty empire? The fall of the Roman Empire is a tale of a giant brought to its knees not by a single fatal blow, but a series of deep-seated issues that eventually tipped the scales. Let's delve into the various factors that led to Rome's downfall. Firstly, economic crises played a significant role. As the empire expanded, so did its spending. Infrastructure, military, and public amenities all needed funding. Yet, the empire's source of wealth, gold, and silver mines, began to dry up. This led to a severe financial crisis, causing inflation, and making it increasingly difficult for Rome to finance its vast military machine. Speaking of the military, it had its own set of problems. The once formidable Roman legions had become over-reliant on foreign mercenaries who had little loyalty to Rome. The military was stretched thin, defending the extensive borders of the empire from constant barbarian invasions. This vulnerability was exploited by the Visigoths, who sacked Rome in 410 AD, a blow from which the empire never fully recovered. Then there was the internal corruption. The moral and political decay from within the empire was perhaps the most insidious of all the problems. Political assassinations became commonplace as power-hungry individuals vied for control. The Senate became a puppet for the emperors, and the emperors were often little more than puppets for the military. The final nail in the coffin came in 476 AD when Odoacer, a Germanic chieftain, deposed Romulus Augustus, the last Roman emperor. This marked the end of the Western Roman Empire. The eastern half, however, survived as the Byzantine Empire for another 1,000 years. And thus, the once mighty Roman Empire fell, leaving behind a rich history and a legacy that continues to shape our world today. From its legal system to its architectural marvels, the echoes of Rome are still palpable, a testament to an empire that once stood as the epitome of human civilization. So we've journeyed through the rise and fall of ancient Rome, but what are the key takeaways from this epic tale of power, conquest, and downfall? From its humble beginnings, Rome became a republic, then transitioned into a mighty empire under the reigns of Julius and Augustus Caesar. But even the greatest of empires can crumble, as Rome did, due to various internal and external factors. Remember, the story of ancient Rome is not just a tale of an empire, it's a story of human ambition, power, and the inevitable struggle of maintaining it. A story that continues to echo through history.